Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My eyes still look like I just woke up. I promise I washed my face and brushed my teeth before I got on, but it's so much I can do in the back of this truck. But good morning, y'all. So welcome back to my channel. It's your girl LB Johnson back with another video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload another video. Welcome back. Let me say thank y'all for all the comments. Like, y'all comments keep me going. Like, y'all, they really keep me going. They let me know that what I'm hearing is correct. I hate how I be looking cockeyed. But they let me know that the things that I be hearing is correct, that I'm on the right path. It just give me fume to keep going. It give me fume to just keep putting out God messages, because I do struggle real bad with being obedient, with telling people what God tells me, because I just feel like it make me feel crazy or make me look crazy. So I struggle with telling people what God tell me to tell them, because I just feel so crazy sometimes when I do. And it's not that I get any backlash, but for some reason I'm still not as comfortable with telling people what God speak to me, I guess. So thank y'all for y'all comments. I really appreciate them. They really give me fume to keep going. They really do. So let's get into the message. I guess the message is all obstacles are removed. So last night I had a dream, and I know a lot of people be like the enemy be snatching their dreams, and I don't get too deep into stuff like that. Like, I believe in God, and that's just it. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. And I believe that the enemy is real. I do. However, I don't get too deep into like just the extra stuff. I just feel like, as long as I stay focused on God, it's not too much that somebody can do to make me pull away from God. That's just how I feel now. Lord, don't allow the enemy to attack me at this moment with me saying this out loud, Lord. Please don't. But I just feel like, I just feel like a lot of things that we, with religion, and a lot of things that we go so deep into, it really be just like, okay, maybe we're making this a little bit more difficult than it has to be. And I don't feel like God is just that difficult to follow. Like, even like with my bracelets and things like that, I just don't feel like, God is really concerned with things like that. And then like with the dreams, I know people say that the enemy be snatching their dreams. I just don't see that it get that deep. Now, maybe I can be wrong, but I just don't see how it can get that. I mean, I just don't think it's that deep. But my reason for saying that is because my dream last night, and I noticed lately with my dreams, I will have a dream, and then I will have a dream right afterwards, like to cover that dream up, and like and I will forget the dream, but I eventually remember that, oh, I had another dream, and the dream that cover it up be like irrelevant. Like, I had a dream about Waka Flocka, and I'm not even a Waka Flocka fan. I about to say Waka Flocka fly. But I'm not even a Waka Flocka fan, and I don't listen to his music like that. I'm just like, okay. So, y'all might be on to something about the enemy snatching them dreams, but I don't get into stuff like that. I just don't, because it's just like, it's just too deep. It's just too deep. I'm not trying to get that deep into it. I want to still be able to live my life. I don't want to be worried about every single thing. Like, I don't want to worry about everything. I stay prayed up And that's just what it is. I'm just gonna stay prayed up. Okay, let's get into the dream. So the dream before Waka Flocka dream came along out of nowhere. I had a dream about my Kina spouse. And I can't remember everything with the dream, but I just remember that I was at his house. And okay, so let me get this breakdown. It's an age gap between me and my Kina spouse. It's a 20-year age gap. And he say, first off, I have always dated older men, always. But he say the age don't bother him. I don't believe that. But yeah, so it's an age gap, and like I said, he said it don't bother him. I don't believe it whatsoever. I don't think he would have thought when he first met me we would be this far in. Now he have mentioned something like that. Just being transparent with y'all. I hope my dad is not watching this video. If you are, Dad, exit left. My mom, I don't think she really, I think I done told my mom, but I don't think she really watched this video like that. My videos like that. But personally, me, I think he thought it was just gonna be like something quick, something fun to do, if you get my drift. And it wasn't gonna be nothing long term. That's what I think he thought it was gonna be. He never said that, but he'll say things like, I never thought it would get as serious as it did. That's what he say. And I just feel like, to be honest, it was on some, I'm finna try to hit it and quit it. That's what I think it was on. He got stuck. Just being transparent. I'm sorry. I know y'all look for me to talk about strictly God. And it's still about God. I'm just trying to get y'all kind of the background of what's going on. So yeah, so I don't think he ever thought it would get serious. I don't think he ever thought like real emotions would ever get involved. And a lot of times God, like what we be looking for is never what we be praying, asking God to send us, it's never in the package that we expect it to be in. When I say that, I feel like I'm everything that he wanted, but I feel like he wished I was in the older package, if you know what I feel like I'm everything that he wanted, from the looks, from I ain't gonna say my career that I'm in, but like just like the career, everything about me, I think I'm everything that he wanted, but I'm not in the package that he wanted it in. I think he would much have preferred it being in an older woman. And sometimes you just don't get it in the way that you expected to get it in. So, and I think that was his issue. Now me, I have always dated older men. Always. He's everything that I'm good with everything about him, like everything, age, all of that. I have always dated older men. So I feel like God prepared me for this for many years. I know people are like, oh, you're a child, whatever, but I just don't believe, like, now I'm not saying no grown man messing with no kids or nothing like that, no. But what I'm saying is, I don't think God really, I'm not gonna get too deep into that because I don't feel like he ain't no backlash behind it. So, but a lot of times the package that we're looking for is not in the package. The blessing that we're looking for is not in the package that we're expecting it to come in. And then I know that this topic is something I need to talk about because one of my subscribers, or one of my viewers, I don't know if she subscribed or not, but one of my viewers, she commented earlier this week, and I'm gonna go back and read your comment, darling. You posted a long comment. If you're watching this video, baby, you posted, she posted a whole book, y'all, and I just have not had time to read. I tried to start reading it, and I was like, oh my God. Girl, you posted a long book, girl. You posted a long book. But because of her coming, I feel like this is needed as well, because I see that a lot of us are facing obstacles. But God said that all of the obstacles are removed, whether it's an age gap, whether it's a culture differences, a race, I guess, a culture differences, I guess, a race difference, if it's a religious barrier or whatever it may be, whether it's I don't know how to, I'm just gonna say LGBTQ relationship, whatever it may be. I understand, like, all the obstacles are removed, and this message is for you. Like, if you're facing any of these situations, this message is for you. So, I didn't even get to my dream, did I? So, in my dream, I was at my Kingdom Spouse house, and he have daughters, and that's another thing. He have all girls, and they're all... I hope you don't ever see my videos. Like, I hope you don't ever see my videos. But he have daughters, and oh my God. I hope he don't ever see my videos. But yes, he have daughters, and they're and a few of them are close to my age. They're not, I'm older than all of them, but they're not that far from my age. Now, he says not that, but I think that's one of the main reasons. But yeah, so he have daughters or whatnot, and I was at his house, and all his daughters was there, and I can't remember if we had dinner or yeah, we did have dinner, because after dinner I started sweeping his floor, and he and the way that we connected, me and his daughters, it was just like natural, and they accepted me. And I think he was really surprised, because he held back so long with that, and I think he was so worried about how would we connect, how would we get along, and so they connected with me so long. But I had already, when I went over there, one thing about me anyway, anywhere I go, any man house, anything, I don't stay long. I'm not that girl trying to move in on nobody. I'm not that girl trying to make you, I don't stay long. I come and I go. I'm a thief in the night. Okay? I'm a real thief in the night. Like, I'm there and I'm gone. And people not allowed to stay at my house either. That's just who I am. I don't know why, but that's who I am. So when I went over there, I had already had the intentions that I'm just gonna come, I'm gonna meet them, I'm gonna talk to them, have dinner with them, and then I'm leaving. And we connected so well, but this was already in my mind that I'm leaving, I'm not staying. And so I was like, okay, after we finished dinner, I was like, okay, I'm gonna clean, like, sweep your floor or whatever, because it was like crumbs and stuff on the floor. So I swept the floor, and I was packing my stuff up, and he came over and he was like, can you stay longer, please? And I was like, okay, I'll stay longer. And so I stayed. But so yeah, I stayed. And then that's when Waka Flocka dream came. But what I got from the dream is I just felt like, they're scared, and they're, whatever the obstacle may be, whatever they feeling like would be an issue is really not an issue. I feel like, God is already prepared. If God told you this is your kingdom spouse, one thing I feel like about God, he get everything in line. He know our concerns, and he get everything in line and get everything in order to make sure that it goes according to his plan. So if he already told you that this person is your kingdom spouse, he took care, he's going to take care of everybody that's important. Everybody that's important. Whether it's your kids, it's your parents, it's your siblings, your family, your friends, whatever it may be, He's going to get everybody in line and make sure that everybody connect and everything runs smoothly. Now, a lot of times when issues come with family and all of that, it's a lot of times it was never God's plan, or we never gave God the ability to get it in order. And so, but I feel like if God told you this your kingdom spouse, God knew everything that needed to be worked out before he told you that this was your kingdom spouse. And God said they are no longer concerned with what people may think. And it says those who they love will accept your union. They will accept it because they see the amount of joy you bring to their loved ones. God will reveal to them that their family will accept you, and because of this, they will find peace in committing to you. They love you unconditionally, and at this point, they're willing to accept whatever backlash comes with being with you. They want you to stay in their lives longer. I got that from the dream when he came over and he said, "Can you stay longer?" And it says they longing for the day they can have you in their life forever. And like like I said with my kingdom spouse, he says it's not the issue with his family or whatever, but I know it is, because it's like he don't mind taking me nowhere else. He don't mind nobody else knowing, and I don't think his family know about us. I done been there when his daughter was at his house. I have been there while they was there, but I have never met them, and I really feel like he's scared. I feel like he's scared. I don't feel like, and at one point I did feel like, well, maybe he don't like me like that. But baby, we deep in, y'all. We deep in the game. I'm so past. Do he like me? We're so past okay? So as far as that, no, I don't think it's that. And I even have thought, oh, maybe he's embarrassed about me or whatever. We so far past that too, because it's not like he have sent me to people. It's not like he's embarrassed of other people knowing about seeing us together. It's just, and he said he's not worried about his daughters or his mom, but I'm maybe going a little too deep into this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Yeah. Click the link down below and get my book, A Millennial Woman Walk with God. And have a blessed day. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just walking back and forth. I don't know why. I got to get up and start driving. Lord. I'm in Mississippi right now, parked at the truck stop. And I gotta go to Texas and then back to Atlanta. So pray for me to get there and get on back down this road to Atlanta. I won't get to Atlanta till tomorrow, but I'm ready to get home. I don't know why I'm rocking back and forth like a little old lady, but I'm finding so much comfort in this. Okay, love y'all. Have a wonderful... No, I don't want to post that video.